All right. And we are live.
Yay.
Vaguely on time.
Roughly.
Roughly, yes. My thing still says 3 o'clock, which means...
Oh, yeah.
You know.
If it's the OOs, we're live.
There we go.
Matters.
Yes. Also, I have some dinner here, which is also
cake.
going to matter. What kind of cake is it?
It's white cake with white icing.
That sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good stuff.
Excellent.
Hey,
Toya's here. Hey. Finally got a Tuesday off. Wonderful. Yes, enjoy that Tuesday off.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am cutting the asparagus on my thing because I have spaghetti over asparagus at this point because it's left overnight. It's zucchini spaghetti, so.
You know how I feel about asparagus.
I forgot how you felt about asparagus, but I have been appropriately reminded.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
You should remember.
Mm-hmm. You look like you're reading a mystery tonight.
It's that steampunk book that I was... Did I not tell you about it?
You did. That's how I recognized it.
Yeah, it's that steampunk book that's about a finishing school that teaches girls to be spies.
Excellent. So they too can be Natasha Romanoff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hopefully with less trauma.
And spycraft.
Mm-hmm. And Toya is eating Private Selection Butter Pecan. Woo! And reading A Brush with Murder, which sounds good. I don't know that one, but it sounds good.
It sounds painty.
Mm-hmm.
A brush, like a paintbrush.
I'm looking it up now. A Paint by Murder mystery, yes.
Aha!
Suburbs of New York. The transition from fine art painter in New York City to painting event business owner in charming Whisper Cove is more than a little jarring. But when Poison Pen journalist Fiona Gimble writes a viciously negative review of the newly opened Paint with a View, Chloe learns that critics are the same everywhere. And when she finds Fiona's body behind her shop with a painting knife in her neck, Chloe realizes that this picture-perfect town offers anything but peace and quiet.
Interesting.
Also, it has an adorable puppy on the cover.
I approve of puppies.
Yes, me too. Puppies are very cute. Mm-hmm. So excellent. We are all reading mysteries. I started a study in Scarlet Women earlier today, and I expect it to be better than the last book that I finished.
Excellent. I think mine is more of an adventure than a mystery, but we'll see.
Okay. Adventures are good. We do like adventures.
She heard me, Toya. She's right in the window. She don't care.
Uh-huh.
She knows which side her bread is buttered on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got home and discovered that my Roku's not working.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Well, at least YouTube Roku isn't working. I guess we should restart and see if that helps. That is the first thing we are supposed to do. But I started with dinner first.
Well, you were a little busy.
I was. We opened a new credit union account that was supposed to be done by 2:30, and it was done by like 2:50.
You were telling me about that. Do you care if I ask why?
What's that?
Do you care if I ask why?
Oh, I don't care at all. We opened a joint credit union when we got married because it was supposed to be fairly close to us. And we've had nothing but terrible service. They will let us have one login between the two of us. And so I always have to, if there's anything wrong with the account, I have to wait until they send him a code, and then he texts me the code if he's at work in order for me to log in. And it was supposed to be able to do a account-to-account transfer, but Zelle won't recognize them because they don't talk to Zelle. And so we can't transfer money from one account to the other. And that's defeating the point.
Yeah.
So the place across the street is, first of all, across the street rather than across town. They've got an ATM and an actual branch, and they will cooperate with Zelle. And, I expect to actually have access to my money rather than them being difficult. Because when we tried to change my name after we got married, they told me I couldn't do it without specific paperwork. And then when I brought in the paperwork, they told me I couldn't do it without Caleb there. And then when we brought Caleb in, they were like, you can't do it without the paperwork and the husband and an appointment.
Yeah, you need a different bank.
That's what I thought. So I've gotten progressively more fed up with the first bank. And so now we are going with the new credit union across the street. And we called them and they were like, yeah, we can fit you in this afternoon. So now I have a new credit union. I think I do too. I don't approve of this Roku still not working, but yeah, I think this is going to be a better thing for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't transfer over my direct deposit once we got married.
Oh, no doubt.
This other one, because, I was going to the intention is to merge the finances to some extent, but yeah, not in that credit union. So if this one works out, then we'll be able to move things over into one central place rather than I'll bring some of my money in and he brings some of his money in and then we joint stuff and yeah. It'll be easier.
Is it working?
It's telling me try checking the wireless connection. I've done the reset. I have internet, obviously, because I'm here with you. But yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know what was the issue because I've been out all morning doing chores. So this is, yeah, okay. Unable to connect to wireless network.
Great.
Yeah. So we'll deal with that later. Yeah.
Hi, Hillary. Pancakes. Yum. Yum pancakes.
Yes. Are we having breakfast needs with this or just pancakes with syrup?
Dinner.
I love breakfast for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner is the bomb.
In the middle of summer when it's crazy hot and nobody wants to do anything, I like to make waffles with fresh homemade whipped cream.
Oh, there you go. And
fresh fruit because then it's nice and cool. So good. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. It has to be a Belgian buttermilk, but I love a good waffle.
Well, aren't we fancy? Belgian buttermilk.
If I'm going to make them from scratch, I'm going to do it right. If we're going easy, we'll just pop them in the toaster.
Yeah, see, I make them from Bisquick, so.
That works too. We used to make my great-grandmother's coffee cake from Bisquick.
There you go.
And Toya had pancakes this morning. I didn't know it was pancake day.
It apparently is pancake day.
It's pancake day. It's tax day. It's the day of Paul Revere's Not Ride.
Oh, and it's also, if I'm not mistaken, nope, I missed it. Never mind. Because I was going to tell you Happy Titanic Sinking Day, but that was a couple of days ago. So I saw something about it on Tumblr.
Was it the 12th?
The 15th.
15th. Okay.
Yeah.
I always get that wrong for some reason. Maybe they did they depart England on the 12th?
May have.
I don't remember, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I saw something about it on Tumblr and I was like, oh, I need to remember to say that to Christine. But as usual, Tumblr's several days late.
Well, I feel like those posts, everybody reblogs rather than it saying, it is such and such a date. It's like today is, which is valid when the person makes the post. Toya's Country Self has been known to make bacon, eggs, and hash browns at night.
Hell yeah.
100%. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's delicious any time of day.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Big fan of that. Big fan.
Yep. Snazzy Moose has joined us. Hey, Snazzy.
Hey, how you doing? What you reading? I know you would not like the asparagus, but I can't even taste the asparagus under the spaghetti sauce.
Blech.
I'm just getting lots and lots of spaghetti flavor.
Blech.
Mm-hmm.
Blech.
You have the cake. I will have the spaghetti and asparagus.
I also had ravioli.
Ooh. All right. So we've got 2 for pasta and 2 for pancakes today.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did actually eat dinner before I ate the cake.
Well, I wasn't going to judge you either way, but you've never had asparagus.
It's gross.
Interesting. I wonder if that's more of a California thing or something.
Well,
but
no, my mother ate asparagus.
Did your mother eat canned asparagus?
You know damn well my mother ate canned asparagus. You met my mother. You know damn well how she ate.
Canned asparagus is a different beast, I'm going to say.
She ate canned asparagus with mayonnaise.
I don't recommend canned asparagus, and I don't recommend asparagus with mayonnaise. What you do is you get the fresh asparagus, and I realize you will not do this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You get the fresh asparagus and you snap the ends off, and then you do olive oil with fresh garlic,
okay,
or fresh roasted garlic, and you mix it up. What's that?
Does it have a crunchy texture?
It depends on how much you cook it. You can cook it until it's soft. It's kind of like boiled carrots, in that you can stop them at a point where it's still got a little snap to them if you want, or you can make them all the way soft. Gotcha. But anyway, they don't have to be mushy is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you do that with a little bit of garlic. So you've basically got garlic oil all over them, and they're delicious, in my opinion.
I might try it when you come cook it for me.
Okay. We will do this at some point.
Okay.
We will let you try properly cooked asparagus, and maybe you'll discover that it's not as bad. But yeah. Snazzy's going to listen to Only a Monster and likes asparagus, but canned asparagus needs to die. There are so many vegetables that are disgusting out of a can, but fresh, they're delicious. So many things, it depends on how things are prepared.
Yeah.
I mean, you understand this with Brussels sprouts. I understand this with asparagus.
Oh, yeah.
And there's going to be stuff you're just like, visceral response, it's not going to work. But, yeah, not with mayonnaise.
Yeah, she would get mayonnaise, and she would like scoop a little bit of mayonnaise on her fork and then scoop up a bite of asparagus, and she would eat the canned asparagus with mayonnaise. My mother was very much a child of the 50s. Mayonnaise went on everything.
Yeah, that's a life choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Toya's asking what is similar to asparagus, and I'm trying to think. So it's a green stalk. Trying to think what's similar to asparagus. I feel like it's very much its own vegetable. Yeah, Kayla says maybe a green bean, and I think that might be the closest we can get. It's not exactly the same.
Like a fresh green bean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's I think about as close as we can get. It's not exactly, because it is very much its own thing. But you know, you can have mushy green beans, or you could have a nice, crisp, pleasant green bean. It's got a good mild flavor.
Okay.
I like the way you described it, but slightly blackened. Do it on the grill. Yes. I love putting everything on the grill. We can't have a grill here, which is unfortunate, but everything is good on the grill.
One of those countertop grills, like a George Foreman.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I know it's not the same, but it's close.
Yeah, I've got the grill pan that you gave me.
Right.
And I can put that on the stove, and I feel like that does similar to what a George Foreman grill would do, in that it's gonna cook it in the same sort of place where it's got the slots, and it can, you know, lose some of the juices and whatnot as needed. But it's just not the same as cooked directly over an open flame, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mimo would eat pears with mayonnaise.
Okay.
No.
Have I ever told you about pineapple salad?
I'm hesitant to say continue, but continue.
Okay, so you start with canned pineapple in rings, not crushed pineapple, but sliced pineapple. And you put 2 rings down on the plate, and then you cover them with shredded Colby cheese.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
And then you put mayonnaise on top of that.
Mm-mm.
And a maraschino cherry.
Mm-mm. No. No.
Yep.
No.
That's exactly how you do it.
The only way you can have pineapple salad is if it's a Jello salad with pineapple and sweet salad and no veggies in it.
No. Pineapple salad. I told you, my mother's a child of the 50s. Mayonnaise went on everything.
Mm-mm. It should not.
Well, I didn't say it should. I just said it did.
I'm with Toya. That is blasphemy. Uh-huh. Yeah. The only pineapple salad I know is a fruit salad. Yes. Fruit salad by all means. We can put marshmallows in it if it's going to be eaten immediately. We can have some Jello if we need, but no cheese and no mayo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, exactly, Snazzy. It's something your Mima would eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Elena.
Hello, Elena.
How's it going? Finished 5th book, going on 6th. I'm assuming we're talking 6th for the month, not 6th for the day. But that sounds good. I mean, one never knows.
One never knows.
It is Nostalgia Readathon month, so.
It is, for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And it's how I got through. What did I get through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 books for the readathon.
Well done. How close are you to blackout?
Oh, I finished it.
Mm.
Yeah, I finished it.
Well done. Very well done. I guess that explains why you're reading the adventure book instead of middle grade. Well, good. We'll reread it after I'm done with Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. Somebody needed to mix it up and not just have mysteries tonight.
Yep.
So I would not have, I guess, technically objected to all mysteries because I love a good mystery. But anyway, yeah, mixing it up is good.
Yep.
Hillary hates mayo.
I know with every fiber of my being.
I grew up hating mayo because my mother would add too much of it or turn it into a soggy mess of a sandwich. You do not put mayo on a sandwich that's going to sit in a backpack for 6 hours at the zoo.
No.
So I also...
That's what mustard is for.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, you put the mustard or mayonnaise separately if you've got a cooler. Otherwise, we just skip it and we put the mustard between the cheese and the meat so that it does not touch the bread and mess things up.
That works too.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I also hated mayo for a long time. I can stomach a little bit of it now. I can do mayo with artichokes.
Okay.
That's about it.
I have never had mayo with artichoke.
We
have artichoke with like lemon butter. Garlic lemon butter.
I might have to try that sometime. I've never done that.
Just started watering.
I could see that being good. I could see it potentially being good with a garlic butter.
Yeah. Yeah, garlic butter, a little bit of lemon. You just peel the leaf off and dunk it in the stuff.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, it's essentially what you do with the mayonnaise, except you dunk it in the mayonnaise and get a little bit of mayonnaise. And
I would not eat mayonnaise with an artichoke. I would not do that.
That's how we always ate it.
I would do.
So, yeah. Yeah. It worked for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of salad dressing, Toya?
Yeah, are we talking like bologna and ranch?
I feel like we may be talking bologna and Miracle Whip.
Oh.
Miracle Whip is an abomination unto Nuggin. Like, I'm just going to throw that out there. Miracle Whip is, yeah. Miracle Whip is its own category of bleh.
The miracle is that somebody managed to sell more than one container of it?
Yes.
Yeah, that does not sound like a good time. Stasi's not doing a lot of readathons this year, trying to read what I have on the bookshelf, and readathons makes me want to buy more.
You might want to do Read a Thin, which Donna is doing next month. I will find the video for you and show it to you, because the whole point of Read a Thin is to thin out your TBR.
Yes,
So
that could be good.
It's all stuff. Your whole point is to read stuff that's already on your TBR. Let me find the video.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yeah. I feel like using the library for readathons is great, but if your goal is to read through what you've already got, yeah, this is the way to go.
Copy link. Oh, copy link. Okay, it's in the private chat.
Okay, let me find the private chat. There we go.
Toya, are we talking like actual salad dressing? Like what kind of salad dressing are you talking about? Like Thousand Island or like Green Goddess or what? What are we like? I can feel my face starting to curl up. What are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what we're doing, because I'm not sure I trust you at this point.
Mm-mm. Friend in high school who would eat mayo with a spoon.
Gross.
No, and not with chicken nuggets either.
No, gross.
No.
Gross.
No.
Absolutely gross.
There is a reason why eating pudding out of a mayo jar is an April Fool's prank, because it is so disgusting that it should be universally accepted as a terrible thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. Looking at the Roku TV like, don't get any ideas. Yeah, no, The Roku needs to cooperate.
It looks like it may have turned itself back on.
I believe my husband turned it back on, but it's still saying up in the corner, not connected.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, it's not able to connect to the internet.
That's a problem.
I thought so. Maybe he will have better success than I have, but I have restarted the Roku, and I have tried 3 times to connect the Roku, so here we are. Miracle Whip is cool, but since I'm always on a budget, it's always store brand salad dressing. I'm not feeling it.
No.
I am not feeling it.
No.
No, I can do bologna and cheese if I have to, but
yeah, no. I got turkey and ham at the grocery store today.
Good.
Sandwiches at my house.
Excellent. We like sandwiches.
And I got pulled pork.
Ooh.
Yep. And I got ravioli. I got some more of that portobello and goat cheese ravioli.
Excellent.
So, because it was good. It was good. I decided it was good and I wanted more of it.
Excellent.
The sauce was good. It's like a buttery cream sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, Toya, more for you.
Yes. Yes, I'm watching my husband play with wires and see if
that's entertaining.
What's that?
I said that's entertaining.
I'm hoping it'll result in
hey, Destiny.
Working. Hey, how's it going?
Yay.
What's the plan for today? We're discussing food that some of us find delightful and others of us find disgusting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always food talk with us.
We do like food. Food and books is really what we've got going for us.
You should change your channel name.
There we go.
What's
that?
Read and eat with Christine.
I want books and baguettes.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, because clearly I don't have a library behind me anymore.
Nope.
Which is very sad. But I do have a library in my house, so that was better than we thought it was going to be.
Okay then.
Yes.
Food sprints, right?
There we go.
I'll be sprinting to the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm. Playing Animal Crossing for a minute. Good. I'm switching to reading The Family Next Door. Eldest is making homemade chicken soup.
I approve.
Yes.
Yes, butter
Absolutely.
chicken soup is yes. Stephanie who said live from my fridge.
There we go. There we
There
go.
you go.
I mean, I feel like half the time that's what it is because I come with my dinner.
Yeah, well, you know.
Hmm
I
It
can't
beats
eat
not
that
eating.
tonight, so
Yeah. It beats not eating. It is important to eat regularly.
eating regularly is very important. Yes.
Hmm Eat early and often.
Yes.
Hmm
Eat early, eat often.
Yes. And my husband picked a fantastic little background for me.
He fixed it. Yay.
Yes. Yes. I think maybe what happened was that the connection was going to the Xbox instead of Roku. That's my best guess, but I don't know.
That would explain it.
Yep. Toya says chicken and rice soup is good.
Chicken and rice is good. Yep.
There you go.
I
Yep.
had chicken and rice the other day. My friend Jasmine took me to an Indian place, and I had chicken tikka masala that blew my tiny mind. I think I talked about it in my vlog. It was so good.
A good
my God, it was so good. I'm still thinking about it.
a good chicken masala should not be overlooked.
No, it was delicious.
Yeah.
And I've never had basmati rice before.
Ooh.
And I was like, I'm eating the rice. I'm like, this rice is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
This rice tastes sweet.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I'm still on about it. Oh, that's why.
It's why?
Let there be light.
And there's light.
And there's light from both sides now.
All right.
I was looking at my face. And I was like, why is my face so dark? Because the light's not on.
There you go. There you go.
Now the light is on.
Excellent. That'll do it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, should we pretend that we're here for actual reading instead of just talking about food, or should we talk about food for the next half hour?
45 minutes.
I mean, we can't talk about food for the next 45 minutes.
I can easily talk about food for the next 45 minutes.
That is a valid life choice. We haven't even talked about all the desserts we could be having. Like,
I might need to go get another piece of cake.
I support that as a very, very valid life choice. Yeah, I think that would be delightful.
Yep.
Let's see. Ooh, let's see. I'm resisting the urge to do the puppy timer again because that was adorable.
It was adorable, but you know we never get any reading done.
That is the one and only reason why I am resisting.
Oh, mushrooms are delicious. Okay, yeah, mushrooms are delicious. I like to get a meat lover's pizza with mushrooms. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I have different feelings on that, but that's okay. More for you.
I know you do. Toya likes mushrooms.
Okay, y'all can have your mushrooms.
Toya and I will have the mushrooms. We'll split your portion.
All right, perfect. All right, we have found a floralish timer.
Oh, we get Snazzy's mushrooms too because she doesn't like them either.
Oh, perfect.
Excellent.
Yes, Snazzy and I will be over here having good food that does not have mushrooms on it.
Okay, we'll eat the mushrooms.
Okay, I can have extra onions on my stuff instead. Because I think that, so many times it's supposed to be like, yeah, grilled onions and mushrooms or whatever. But, yeah, I'll take the onions.
Okay, am I the only person that didn't know that there's fish in Caesar salad dressing?
Possibly. It's supposed to have it.
Person that did not know that?
Yeah, it's got an anchovy kind of a thing going on.
I just found that out like 2-3 days ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
And like, I like Caesar salad dressing, but what the hell? There's fish in it?
Yeah. Yeah. Hillary says we're missing. I don't know.
Okay, Toya didn't know, so I don't feel bad now.
There you go. There you go.
I'm not the only one that didn't know.
I feel like it's not a super common thing. The reason that some people know is because if you look up a recipe for how to make Caesar salad dressing, you discover things you didn't want to know.
Yeah, I definitely did not want to know that.
Mm-mm. You know what I like is I like sweet onion dressing.
I don't think I've ever had sweet onion dressing.
There is a one of those little lunch style salads you can get across the street. They have one that has cranberries and walnuts and chicken and apple and a sweet onion dressing. And so it's thicker than a vinaigrette, but it's got that, sort of light creamy color.
Yeah.
Yummy. Yes, it's delicious. It's got an Italian dressing consistency, but with, a sweet caramelized onion tone instead of a pepper tone. So anyway. Cannot stand them even in other foods. I can always taste it and it's gross.
Shameful.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are delicious.
More for you.
Yeah, right.
Oh man. When I was growing up, my dad would make onion dip from scratch, which is not as difficult as it sounds. It was one of those things that we never ate the proper onion dip, I assume because it was more expensive, but we'd take a little pint of sour cream, put, the onions in there, put some beef bouillon, mix it all up. It was delicious. We could go through an entire thing of that with like some salt and vinegar chips.
Oh, quick. I could go through some onion dip.
Uh-huh.
Quick.
Because it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many good snacks out there.
Yep.
So many. Yeah.
Okay. Are we reading or what?
I was about to say, let us see about sharing a screen here.
Katie's here, and so is Paco. Hey, Paco. Paco's at Taco Bell.
All right.
So more food talk.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Paco. We're doing all right here. How are you? You get a day off? Is this why we're at Taco Bell? What are we eating? Boston Market used to have steak and mushrooms.
Hello.
I feel like that usually comes with a gravy, which is delicious, but I don't like the mushrooms.
Okay, you scrape the mushrooms off onto my plate and we'll be good to go.
See, there you go. There you go. This is why people should go out to dinner together so that, you can just sort of like, okay, you can have my extra this, I'll take your extra that. All will be happy.
Yep. You know what you call friends that you like to go eat with, right?
You told me this twice and I've still forgot. Oh, yes. I know. Taste buds.
There you go.
Yes, it only took me 3 times to remember. Paco went book shopping.
Book haul.
Yes, I would ask you what you got, but I assume that's information that's going to be privileged for a video. So I will respect that, unless you want to share, in which case we are all ears.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I have ice today.
Yay. I have ice too, but I'm almost out of water. So I'm going to have to go fill up my cup on the first sprint.
There you go. It is important to hydrate and hydrate. And medicate as needed.
That's what I forgot to do this morning.
Oh. Is it too late now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Paco said it'll be in next week's vlog. All right. Well then, let us go ahead and get our sprint on.
Time to sprint.
I will see you all in 45 minutes. I hope you enjoy yourselves. And those of you who are eating, I hope you enjoy your food too.
Yep.
And yeah.
Water. And maybe another piece of cake.
This is a good plan. All right. I'll catch y'all in a bit. Happy reading.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. You're not, you're still muted. There you go.
Indeed, I am. That seems to
Not
be
anymore. Now you're good.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent.
Yay.
Yep.
This book is fun.
Oh,
It's definitely
good.
a romp. It's definitely a romp. I'm having a good time with it.
Excellent. I am glad to hear that. I am very glad to hear that.
Yep.
Yes, I like my book as well, which is an improvement over my recent read.
That's helpful.
And yes, yes. And it looks like we have had new friends join us as well. So
We have. We got Amy, and
Hey.
we got Audrey, and we got Jerica, and we got Rose.
Yes, yes, yes. And if Spam Likely would stop calling me, we'd be good to go. Let's see. Glad to hear that Amy is editing. I hope it goes well. I am less happy to hear that life is not going well for Audrey. I hope reading and eating and editing and all of the good things make it a better day.
Indeed.
And we do approve of eating dinner, Jerica. That's
Yes. Always.
Yeah, always eat that dinner. But excellent. I hope that you enjoy The City of Ember graphic novel when you get there. Toya has managed 38 pages.
38 pages. Excellent. I'm not sure how many pages I got because mine's a library book, so it just gives me percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Did you get a certain number of chapters?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Oh, okay. Cool. But you're having a good time, which is the important thing.
I am having a good time. I am having a very good time.
Mm-hmm. Snazzy did work stuff and read 0 pages, but work stuff is important. Got to get that done.
True. That is true.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Rose. I hope you ate good things and enjoyed hanging out with your mom. Say hi to the puppies.
Yay, puppies.
Audrey just finished eating and finished the kiddos' bedtime routine. Now getting back to editing. Excellent, excellent. Rose is going to be rereading Legendborn because I need the Happy Brain Juice.
Happy Brain Juice. It is a Happy Brain Juice book. Yep. It is definitely a Happy Brain Juice book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I got 37 pages, so
excellent.
We're rolling along.
All right.
Giant cheeseburgers. That sounds positive.
I approve of giant cheeseburgers.
Yes. Yes. I almost stopped and got a cheeseburger today while I was out. Almost. Should be done in the next one, and then I'll pick up Hidden Figures or The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
There you go.
Yeah. I have heard good things about Hidden Figures.
Yes.
I cannot bring myself to read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. But let me know what you think of it when you're due. Ivy is back home with the grandparents, but I have a cute picture of Bella from today if anybody wants it.
Yeah.
Yes, we will take cute pictures. Yes. Drop it in Jen's DM and they will manage better than I at showing the screen what it looks like.
Yep. I will do that.
Because Bella pictures are the cute pictures.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Again, I'm yawning my head off.
Yeah. Guess you didn't get enough of a nap.
I guess not. Only got about an hour of dozing, so no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes that's how it is. Yeah, I know the ballad isn't going to be higher than a 3. I just still need to read it regardless. Okay. Why do you need to read a book that you know you won't like? I don't understand. Have seen the movie for Hidden Figures, but haven't read the book yet. Very excited.
Look at that.
That is adorable. That is very cute.
The cutest.
Mhm.
The cutest.
Yes. There was enough meat to make 3, but with the 2 of us, it felt weird leaving that much left, so we just made them larger than normal.
There you go.
Oh.
The way to do it.
Mhm. And good things were eaten by all.
Indeed. Or both, as the case may be.
Yes. Very good, very good.
I approve.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I had my first experience with Old Navy Super Cash today.
Oh.
I bought shorts and they sent me Super Cash in exchange, and I thought it was kind of like Kohl's Cash or whatever. I went in. No, you must spend $25 to be able to use $10 of Super Cash. So if they send you $80 of Super Cash, it's unusable unless you want to spend like $200 at Old Navy.
Yeah, I don't want to spend that kind of money at Old Navy.
Neither did I. I really just wanted the shorts I had already ordered on sale. So that Super Cash going to expire. Alas, alack. Yeah, I know. I took a very quick look around and was like, yep, nope. I was pretty sure there wasn't anything else I wanted to buy. There was not.
Nope.
Because the Hunger Games trilogy has a special place in my heart, so I need to read it. But from what I've heard, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be great, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was.
I knew that book, that title sounded familiar. That's the okay.
Yeah, it's the one that's supposed to be about the evil president.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I have no sympathy. I have no interest.
Nope.
Just like,
Nope.
Either I will hate him the whole way through, and that will be awful, or if the book somehow manages to make him, a sympathetic character, then it's just terrible how far he's fallen. And yeah, I have other things to do with my time. Because I've heard there are 7 of these now. Yeah. I slogged my way through the last of that betrayal on the Bowery. And I've managed to put my finger on more of what I don't like about it, but I'm hoping book 3 will not suffer from book 2 syndrome. But I tried starting book 3 on my way to the doctor this morning, and I did not. I was like, nope. I need something else.
Yeah.
Bella recently got all her shots, and we relicensed her last week, so she's a big, healthy puppy.
Excellent.
I hope she got treats for all those shots. I know that curiosity killed the cat, but I need to know what's in this book. See, this is when I Google. This is when I Google and be like, okay, somebody give me the highlights.
Right. Read the spoilers on Wikipedia.
Yeah. H and Jerica are reading The Hunger Games next year. Okay, excellent. Will this be your first read-through of it? Because I won't say anything about it.
Oh, no. No spoilers. Nope.
No, I have a very distinctive memory of my cousin finishing it before me and sharing a reaction. And I was just like, she didn't say what was in it, just her feelings on it. And yeah, we will not be doing this.
No.
20% on Goodreads. Have Goodreads on iPad 8th generation.
Okay.
There we go. I could not make myself do an iPad. My husband has an iPad, and I looked at it before deciding on my tablet, and the dimensions just didn't work for me somehow. I think it's possibly more square than, not actually square, but it's more square than a lot of the tablets, and I liked the longer rectangle thing.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people like the Apple products. So there you go. Rose is going to force herself into that Hunger Games buddy read because I already asked H if we could reread it and was told to wait. There you go. Everybody have a good time with it. Only read 2 chapters of book 1. Okay.
Okay. All right.
You are in for an adventure, and that's all we will say. I remember when something happens in Mockingjay, I threw the book at my sister since she was the one who got me into them. That's funny. Yep. I like it when our friends read good books. And I hope you will think that they are good books. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's stuff with a capital stuff that happens in that book.
Mm-hmm.
In those books, I should say.
Yes. Yeah,
all
there's
books are full of stuff happening.
There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on in Divergent. I liked that one too.
I read the first one, but I haven't read the other two.
I don't remember where the first one ended, and for not spoiling people, I'm not going to ask. But yeah, sometimes you're like, okay, it's that kind of an adventure. So somebody has a new universe and good things, but fun. Just downloaded Goodreads on the Chromebook that I checked out last week.
Okay.
I have not
just reread the whole trilogy.
Yes. Excellent. Did you enjoy the reread as much as you enjoyed the original? Or I guess, what were your thoughts on the original versus the reread? I think I have only read those once, which probably isn't a surprise since I'm not much of a rereader most of the time. Which some of it may come to the fact that I like mysteries. And so once you know the mystery, so every once in a while you get one where you have to go back and be like, okay, what was going on? What did I miss?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rewatched the movies last week, only slightly cried.
Only slightly.
I'm not sure if I ever actually finished the movies. I know I saw the first one. I think I saw the second one, but I don't remember. I don't remember if I finished them out. Then again, we all know how excellent I am at staying on top of visual media.
You?
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Read the original when the first movie came out, and that's what got me back into reading. I loved them so much, and yes, the reread was as fun as the first time. Excellent.
Approved.
Mm-hmm. I always think it's interesting to figure out what brings people back into the bookish community. Because sometimes it's just like, no time for it. Then you're like, oh, I've missed that.
Mine was BookTube.
Uh-huh.
I was reading a series of books, and I was talking to my friend Maria about them. And she was like, do you ever watch BookTube videos? And I was like, do I huh? And so she's the one that got me started watching BookTube videos. And the first person she had me watch was Books and Lala. And so I picked up a couple of books that Kayla suggested. And they were both good. And I was like, well, that worked.
Let us do more of this.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And now here you are.
And now here we are.
Reading voraciously.
A year and a half to 2 years. No, it's been more than 2 years. 2.5 years later.
Because you had
2.5 years.
You had the old job when you got into BookTube, didn't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was into BookTube for about a year or so before I started posting.
Mm-hmm. Watch and observe before you figure out what you want to do with it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Reread them in 2020, and I like Mockingjay more as an adult, which I found odd. Also, I prefer the movie for Catching Fire over the book.
I can see that.
I may have to check out the movie then. I probably won't remember to do that, to be honest, but it sounds interesting. I'm curious about. In theory, I like the idea of figuring out what they did better, but And then from then, I was reading maybe 5 or 6 books a year, and then 2020, I discovered BookTube, and that was a game changer.
Telling you. Next thing you know, you're making videos, you're doing sprints, you're reading books, you're just like,
Some things are excellent on their own, but they're even more fun with friends, even if you're not reading the same books.
Yep.
Because sometimes you need an outlet for the enthusiasm and all of the feelings that the books create.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I very distinctly remember getting excited about books as a kid, and nobody wanted to hear about it.
That sucks.
Yes, and it was just like, okay. But like, you know, you read all the things and you learn a thing, or, you know, it's just so much fun, and just nobody cares. Well, now people care.
Now
we care
people
about,
care.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to hear all about it.
Mm-hmm. We have good books for everybody.
Time for you to start doing vlogs.
We shall see. We shall see. I feel like I'm terrible. I would be terrible at keeping up with an actual vlog style, because when I do my Bujo, I'm supposed to do like a couple of lines a day, and it's more often like once or twice a week, or sometimes once or twice a month. I remember to fill in as much as I can remember of the days.
Have you not seen my vlogs where I'm like, yeah, it's Wednesday and I haven't filmed the last few days?
Yeah, it's feasible. It's feasible. We shall see.
Do it once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Do it once a week. This is my weekly wrap up.
There we go. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe I will do one when I get more progress on the A to Z challenge or something.
You can do it.
I can do it. I just have to decide if I want to do it.
You should do Read a Thin and then do a video about it.
See, I'm not sure I can reasonably do Read a Thin, because the books that I have in the house are the books that made the cut when we moved.
So you don't really have a TBR.
All I've got is like Goodreads. I mean, I could take stuff off the Goodreads TBR, I guess, but then that just seems more like paperwork than actual unhauling. So I don't know. At some point,
you're not really unhauling so much as reading. So if you've got books that you haven't read, now's the time.
Well, I've had this one for a little while from the library, so I'm excited for it. And it is one of 7, I think, and I've heard really good things about it. And so far, I think they might be accurate. I cannot say this definitively, but I'm pretty sure we've got a neurodivergent character here.
Hey.
I don't know if it's supposed to be an alternative to Sherlock Holmes, but it's very much got that I'm going to say autistic adjacent kind of. I'm not here to make a diagnosis, but it's very much, you know, very thoughtful and why do we do what we do kind of a thing. And it's really well done so far.
Okay.
So, and you know, I like to finish a series once I've gotten a hold of it. I have to consume all of it.
You?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not at all. Not at all. Always Books and Lala's name is Kayla, and then when someone says it, I'm so confused for a minute since that's Bestie's name.
Yeah.
What possessed me to add timestamps for 3 months of books? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I think the layout of the game works better as visuals in Catching Fire. Like, it's so cool, but my brain couldn't do it justice. Okay, that's fun.
Okay. All right.
Do vlogs like me where there's over an hour of nonsense rambling.
There you go.
Whatever works for you.
Whatever works.
Mm-hmm. Filmed mine yesterday and was like, well, it's been a week and I haven't read anything.
Yeah, I've made vlogs like that.
Yep. Sometimes that's how it be.
Yep. It do be like that sometimes.
Hey, Donna. How you doing? We have had food and a first sprint, so that's helped us do pretty well, I think.
I think we've been doing well. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It beats being starving and unread.
Yes. Oh, Snazzy's back. Yay.
Yay. Welcome back.
Yay.
Yes. This is good. Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go. That was very kind and thoughtful.
There you go.
You're turning it into a reference work for later. When somebody's like, oh,
That's it.
what was that one book? I got to figure it out. There it'll be. Doing okay. I was reading and did not see your sprints. Hey, that's all right. We try to come pretty pretty consistently here on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock Eastern. But sometimes YouTube is not helpful in informing people of this.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes YouTube does not pass on those announcements.
Yes. But you found us anyway, and you were reading regardless. So what are you reading tonight? This is what I need to know.
Yes.
Yes, I need to know for everybody who has not yet told me what they are reading. What's being read on the next sprint?
Yep.
Life has been kicking Rose's butt, so now I read Legendborn and play the 2001 Zoo Tycoon for Happy Brain Juice.
Yay, Happy Brain Juice.
We like Happy Brain Juice. I think next sprint I'll finish my reread of Falling Up.
Excellent.
Very good, very good.
Read that one.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it, but if it's being I feel like
Christine's poetry books.
I feel like anytime somebody's doing a reread, it has to be good for them at least. So it's going to be a winner. Yeah. A winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm. Being a kid at heart here, jinx, as you both said my name at the same time. Well, we're not close enough to owe each other sodas, so here we are. After nearly 20 years of playing that game, I finally learned how to do the aquatic talent show things with orcas and seals and dolphins and stuff.
Excellent. After 20 years of playing The Sims 3, I have finally learned that a genie sim can magically clean the house.
If we could carry that over,
I know, right?
Into reality. Mm-hmm. I need a genie or some Mary Poppins magic or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A maid would do. I would take a maid.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Donna is on the last book of Girl Meets Duke.
Okay. And yes, I think you're right. That was, I think, the one that you said you were on Saturday.
Excellent. So I take it that is a series. How many are in that book? How many books are in that series? I knew there was a question in there that I was trying to ask somehow.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. But since you keep reading the series, I hope that means that you are enjoying them. Is this a romance collection? I'm assuming it sounds romancy.
Yeah.
More editing in the description, adding links and stuff. Or wait to read the chapter. That's going to be a you choice, because I would be like, let me break and read a chapter and then not get back to it, and I would be okay with that. But Snazzy hasn't played Sims in ages. Maybe we'll fall down a sim hole soon.
There you go.
I have only ever played the mobile version of Sims, I believe.
Yeah, that doesn't count as playing The Sims. The mobile version of The Sims sucks.
That may be why I no longer play it. And I probably shouldn't change that, because then I will have a major time suck, and then I really will need a maid. Rose put the orca tang next to the... What's that?
No comment.
Rose put the orca tang next to the show tank to save space, and it auto does it. You just have to put them on.
Well, shit.
Well, that's handy. J.R. Ward, I don't know what BDB number 21 is.
Oh, that's it's a series.
I'm guessing if I Google
the other day, and I can't remember what it stood for.
Let's see here. Black Dagger Brotherhood?
That's it.
Thank you, Google. Donna's Sims 4 has witches and they can magically clean the house and fix things.
Yeah, witches in The Sims 3 do, it depends on if you have a good witch or a bad witch. And they can change the weather, and they can, like, bad witches can bring roaches, and or that may be The Sims 2. That may be The Sims 2. I don't remember what witches do in The Sims 3 because I've never really played with witches in The Sims 3. I'm not a huge fan of the supernaturals, but the genies are funny.
Okay. Rose downloaded Sims 2 months ago and hasn't played it.
Yeah, when you get a chance.
Sounds like you're having fun with your other one, so. Yeah. Snazzy says mobile version is garbage, computer all the way.
Yep.
Sims 4 is free?
Yeah, the basic model of TS4 is currently free to play. So if you want to, now keeping in mind that the base model of The Sims 4 is largely the reason I've never played The Sims 4. Just saying.
Yeah.
I have a couple of opinions about The Sims 4. And none of them are good.
That's why you keep with Sims 3. Yeah. So Donna says it's a historical romance. I was reading The Duchess Deal on Saturday. There are 3, so I read the trilogy in 4 days if I finish it tonight.
Well, you can do
it. Do it. Yes. I love a good historical book. Let's see. Elena is asking how many sprints we have left, and we probably have at least 1 left. We'll see how the evening goes.
Could be 2.
Yeah, it's going to depend on how much chatting we do and how much time we end up with, but usually we hang out until for another hour and 15 from now, and usually we spend at least 45 minutes sprinting twice in the 3 hours.
Yeah.
Usually. We shall see how the evening goes, but I expect that's probably about how it goes. Rose is wondering if the computer can handle streaming Sims 2.
The thing about your computer is if it's too new, it won't play The Sims 2 without mods. So I had to download a patch, and then I had to download George, which is it's a secondary. It's a whole thing that you got to do to make The Sims 2 play.
Is that like this secondary operating system that you don't fully install it, but you install it on a portion?
No, it's a different like the icon that you double click to start. Okay, so it's a different icon. It looks the same, but it's a different icon, and it opens up a different executable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly how it works. I don't remember because I did it and then I was just like, okay, it works. And then I forgot everything about it because I didn't care.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Snazzy wants to hear those opinions about Sims 4.
Oh, The Sims 4 sucks. Like very large dragon dick. The Sims sucks. The Sims 4 sucks. So yeah. That is my opinion of The Sims 4. So here's the problem. You go from The Sims 3, which has all of these expansion packs and all kinds of stuff, and The Sims 2, which again, all these expansion packs and all kinds of stuff, to The Sims 4, which the base game had very little actual content. They didn't even have swimming pools. Like, how am I supposed to drown a sim if there's no swimming pools? So no, seriously, there was no swimming pools, which is a base game feature. You know, there's no swimming pools. The architecture was very poor. There was no content. There was no there. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, so like I couldn't be convinced to get it. And there's good gameplay now, but if you want the good gameplay, you've got to buy all the expansion packs and all the stuff packs, you know, which would end up running you probably $2,000.
And if you're going to spend $2,000 on house modifications, it might as well be the house you live in. Yeah, I feel like I'm only hearing everything secondhand, but I feel like they figured out that everybody was doing cool stuff with their game, and they were like, we can make money off making you buy it from us instead of being able to do it yourselves and share.
So, yeah. And according to my understanding, part of the reason why The Sims 4 sucks so bad is because they were building like a Sims for PlayStation or something, or a Sims Online or something. No, maybe it was a Sims Online. And the idea fell through. So they turned it into um, a computer game instead. And it just didn't work.
Mhm.
Because they're just content.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Rose will fight Sims 4. If physically owned it, would walk into Mordor to destroy it.
Yep.
Donna has 105 pages left.
Awesome. You can totally do it.
Excellent. You're gonna knock this out of the park. Yep, you've got this. Oh, it works. Don't worry. I did open it to check, and that's the most. But I spent hours of work to make Sims 2 work since
EA
wants to fight. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
EA can catch these hands.
Sims 4 didn't have toddlers or pools when it originally came out. Like, what even? All Sims other than 4 had cars.
There you go.
And now they have kits that are like half the price of a stuff pack, and you get more in the stuff pack than kits.
Yep.
It seems, yeah,
Yeah.
Takes hundreds to thousands to make Sims 4 enjoyable, which I'm pretty sure is not how making games works.
Nope.
No, you're supposed to pay once up front and then be done with it.
Bingo.
I've always moved on to new Sims when they came out, but I missed the decorating features in Sims 3. I like that
the other thing is you can't decorate like that. Yeah. On The Sims 3, you can make, there's all of these swatches. And so you have like metal swatches and wood swatches and fabric swatches and themed swatches and geometric swatches, you know, so you've got like plaid, or you've got, looks like wood, or you've got, you know, whatever. And you can put anything on anything. So if I have a bookshelf and I decide I want my bookshelf to be floral, I can find a floral swatch, I can drop it on the bookshelf, and boom, the bookshelf is floral.
Nice.
It's amazing. I can't do that in Sims 4.
That's not how progress is supposed to work.
Precisely.
Yeah, I think Donna just hit the nail on the head. It's a money-hungry scam game now.
Exactly.
Yeah. So many places have figured out that instead of making a good game, they just try to squeeze every single penny they can out of it, rather than figuring that they will get good recommendations if their game is actually worth playing and people enjoy it as a standalone game.
Yep.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
And then EA changed from Origin to this new EA app, which, yeah, The Sims, you no longer can play The Sims 2 through because you could play The Sims 2 through the Origin app, but you can't play it through the EA app. Yeah. So if you had The Sims 2 and you were playing The Sims 2, you're just out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
good times. Good times are not being had by all.
Nope. Nope. So yeah, EA sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So less of that and more of reading.
That.
Mm-hmm. So shall we do another sprint?
Let's do another sprint.
Okay. Elena has made it to 20% of Love and Other Words on Goodreads.
Okay.
Good deal. Donna says every time they bring a new pack, it ruins your gameplay.
Yep.
By that I mean they did the wedding pack and nothing worked.
Yep, they do that. They do that. It comes out and it doesn't work, and it's just, yeah.
That's just not nice. There is no call for that kind of nonsense.
Nope.
All right. Let's see here. That's not the thing I was trying to touch.
I was going to say that didn't look like the right thing.
Rose said, already spent the money on the game, so I just downloaded a playable from the interwebs.
Yar.
There you go. If I remember properly, the werewolf pack also had a ton of issues.
I'm going to refrain from making the obvious joke about werewolf packs having issues.
Right then. So
let's read.
On that note,
I'm going to
on that note. All right. Happy reading, everyone. Well, that passed rather quickly. I have gotten to page 85.
I'm paying attention, really, I am.
Are you? To what are you paying attention?
94%.
Excellent. Excellent. We'll give you another 5 minutes and you'll be all done with it.
Pretty much, yeah. I'll be back.
Excellent, excellent. Well, how'd the rest of y'all do? Jerica has finished the graphic novel and read 3 pages of The Prophet of Yonwood. Snazzy just finished Falling Up and loves the books. Excellent, excellent. Very good, very good. I have got to remember to buy more liquid hand soap because I've been using bars in the interim and it keeps getting gummed up in my ring. Rose has read 26 pages and probably headed to bed. That seems like a very good plan. We like bed right there with the reading. Sometimes it's the reading, sometimes it's the bed, but they're neck and neck with each other. Both excellent, excellent. Very good things. And I think I like this book. I'm trying to figure out all the pieces. It's a little bit, it's not as straightforward as some. You're catching what's going on in bits and pieces, but I think that's working for me, especially after the last one was a little too careful to blatantly spell out absolutely everything like 4 times over. So I think this has been a good change. I think I will like this series. We shall see. We shall see. So a little surprised that last timer didn't have a ending to it.
It's taking longer than I expected to get to the end.
I'm
only at 96%. Just like, yeah.
Well, I'll find a 5-minute timer and I'll give you 5 more minutes.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. I hate when you're like almost there.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you know, if I could have another 2 minutes, we would be good.
Yeah. It'll probably take me about 10 more minutes to finish.
Well, depending on how things go, maybe we will find a little 10-minute timer in there or something and tack it on at the end and let you finish your book. We'll see. There we go. That's an appropriate looking 10-minute timer here in a few minutes. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, not that you're incapable of reading without us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll finish this before I go to bed.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Want you to know it was really warm last week. So I started thinking about getting my shorts out. And I needed to order some new shorts. So I ordered them and they have now arrived. But now it's gone back to being chilly.
Yeah, it was here. It was nice here. And then yesterday it was 46 degrees.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was 46 degrees here yesterday. But today I had the window open again.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep.
It'll do. It'll do. I guess it gave me just enough of a warning to be like, okay, you're going to have to think about this. So now I have 3 functional pairs of shorts. They never have, you know, anything over like a size 8 in the actual store, so I had to special order them. It's not like I could just go and pick them out and try them on, which meant it took twice as long because the first size didn't fit. So
that figures.
Yeah. But at least it won't be 90 degrees with me figuring, oh, good, I have no shorts to wear. Because we're going to some warm places this year.
Yes, yes, you are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
This book is good.
Okay.
And I think part of what makes me so interested in it is I was pretty sure it was going to be good. I've heard excellent things about the series, but I've read such lackluster things, trying one thing after another for the last couple of weeks. I kept trying this one and it wasn't working, and that one and it wasn't working, and now this one's so pretty. You know,
We're always very pleased when we find one that works.
Mm-hmm. You know, when you read enough bad books in a row that you're just like, you know there are other good books out there, but you're like mentally giving up on any hope of ever finding them.
Yep.
Like they're all just gonna suck forever.
Yep. Everything sucks.
Mm-hmm. But this one is good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So is this one.
Excellent.
This one that I have. Oh yeah.
The etiquette and
etiquette and espionage.
Uh-huh. I may have to check that out at some point. I have put it on the TBR list, which, as we have discussed, is a more reliable expectation of what I will consume than my to be watched list.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy it. It's funny. And it's an easy read. And it's amusing. Yeah. It's very
excellent. Amusing. That's what we like about Lady Harley and Lily Adler. Like, it's a little bit of mystery and a little bit of amusing, a little bit of adventure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like so many of them miss out on that, or I don't know. Some people are making valiant attempts at writing and, they're just not any good at it. But anyway. Are you looking at your book again?
Yeah, sorry. I picked it up and moved it, and then I was looking at it, and now, sorry.
Let's do another 10-minute sprint.
Let's do another 10-minute sprint, just as a cool down.
We'll see y'all in a few minutes. You managed to finish your book, I assume?
I did finish, yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
I did. I finished, and I also posted a review on Instagram.
Oh, well done. You have been busy.
So, yeah, it only took me about 5 minutes to finish. So then I did Instagram. So, and it was good. It was good. I'm going to get the next one.
Excellent. This is what we like to hear.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, Heather is here. Hi, Heather.
Hey. How's it going? Looking for sprints, hovered over the video, saw Jen's face, so picked this one. Thank you. I regret to inform you we will not be here much longer. Ooh. But yes, we are here every Tuesday at the same time. It's 3 to 6 Pacific or 6 to 9 Eastern, just about every Tuesday. Occasionally there will be an exception, but almost always here. Yep. Jerica read 2 pages, probably could have finished a chapter, but hey, we'll take the 2 pages. 2 pages is better than no pages. Snazzy ate cereal, gave dog her meds, and played a game on the phone.
There you go.
Excellent. My aunt has introduced me to a game called Kryss, Kryss, and it's a cross between crosswords and maybe Wordle? I don't know. But it's a fill in the blank.
Between crosswords and Sudoku.
There you go. You've got the letters you're supposed to put in the right spots, and it's a turn-based game. So I'm not very good at it at the moment, but I've been playing with her and having fun with it. Amy's almost done editing. Well done. Need to make this easier on myself. Yeah. Do what works for you. I assume the question about channel name changes is directed at Amy, not at either of us, because we have not changed our channel names. But yes, I see Amy right next to the user icon, and I don't keep reading. Nope, haven't changed it. Okay. Well, there we go. You've had a good reading month so far. How many did you read so far now?
This one tonight makes number. Hang on, and I will tell you.
I feel like you've got to be at like 13 or 14 now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one tonight will be number 14. It'll be number, wait a minute, number 40 for the year.
Excellent. You are just moving along.
Quite.
Excellent. I think I'm at 26 or 27. I think. I have to check Goodreads now. This run of bad books has not been helping.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. But 27.
Okay.
27 is a good number for me.
It is a respectable number. Yes.
Yes.
Yep. 27 is probably about where I would be if I hadn't just blown this month out of the water with all those middle grades.
Yeah. Yeah. I've read a couple of short ones, though, in the mix, too. Yeah. I need to pay more attention to my A to Z challenge pretty soon.
Oh. Where's my... Haha, that's my E.
There you go.
Where's my pen?
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of repeats of letters, which is fine, but I'm going to need to make a concerted effort. And And if I start making a concerted effort in the middle of the year, then I won't have to make a concerted effort at the last moment trying to find something, anything that'll take care of those last bits.
Right.
My comments, you are the Amy. I don't know why the tail end looked different this time. A to Z. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You're filling in the gaps.
Yep. I am coming right along with it. I still lack most of the end of the alphabet, everything from Q to Z. I only got 4 letters from Q to Z.
Let's see.
R, S, and X.
Now I must look at
the beginning of the alphabet.
Yeah, let's see. I have A, B, C, and D, H and I, K, L, M, N, P, S, U, W, and X. So I have, this is interesting. So I've grouped them in lists of 5, in sets of 5 for my little image collection. And the 5th image of every single line is blank. So I don't have the E, the J, O, T, or Y. Though I have read several the books, I'm not really using most of the articles, so I'm aiming to be consistent with that, but I guess I could technically use an extra the for T if I have to. But we're not desperate yet. Mm-hmm. Snazzy has read 22 books. 11 were from the unread shelf. 2 were rereads. 9 were books I don't own. Excellent. Good. I like when we read happy books and make good progress along. There have been years that it just didn't happen for me. But this is proving to be a good reading year.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Not like last year when you were a little busy.
Trying to think what I read last year. I think I made my goal, but it was a low.
Yeah, you had a real low goal last year, which, you know, I mean, you were a little busy.
I was a little busy. I am starting to get over the burnout I was experiencing from all of the things. But yeah, I think I read like, where's my list? Reading challenge. Where is it going to let me see my previous reading challenges? I want to say I read like 30 or 40 last year. Which is definitely better than some years have been.
Right.
Let's see. I read 41 last year.
There you go.
Yeah. 41 last year. I did not read as many as I would like, but I read some good ones last year.
Yeah. Quality is more important than quantity.
Yes, because we discovered, I think it was last year, that I discovered Lady Harley, or maybe it was the year before. Because so I read
last year
3, 4, and 5 last year.
Yeah. So
I may have caught her the tail end of.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Tail end.
Now I'm looking back at my Goodreads to see. Okay, yes, I caught the first Lady Harley December 2021.
Okay, then there we go.
So yeah, early in the year I was reading the series still, and then I read Lily Adler last year, and a couple of one-offs that were really good. So yeah, last year had some good ones in there, but I think I am on track to surpass last year's reading.
Yeah.
And if I can keep up with the quality, which I may be able to, because I've had a new Lady Harley, a new Lily Adler, and all of Jane Wonderly this year.
There you go.
Yes. It could be worse. Could be much, much worse. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Heather's at 17 for the month and 86 for the year, not counting
Wow.
DNFs. Yeah. Bye, Snazzy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, talk about outliers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Georg over here.
Yeah. Yeah, your title is being taken away by Heather.
I cheerfully hand over my crown.
Jerica has read 1 this month and 11 for the year so far.
Excellent.
Excellent.
All reading is good reading.
Yes.
Except when
Yes.
it's a bad book. We don't like bad books.
Right. Right. We're competing with ourselves for having a good book year, not competing with each other for who can have the better book year, because it's got to fit with our lifestyles. And, you know, if you start turning it into homework, then it's just no fun anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's got to be feasible and fit in life and, you know, the pace you enjoy. Yep. But anyway, we have passed the hour mark at which we were supposed to depart.
Yeah,
You know.
we could do another sprint.
You want to do another sprint?
I mean, if you want to do another sprint.
I thought you'd finish your book. You were going to want to go to bed.
It's only 8 o'clock. I could do a short sprint.
Okay. You want to do a 20-minute?
Yeah, let's do a 20-minute. That way I can write my review and stuff.
Okay.
And then I'll go to bed.
Excellent. All right. Well, those of you who do need to depart, good night. Thank you for joining us. But let's see. I can probably turn that previous timer into 20-minute. Let's see. Oh, look. It wants to be a 20-minute timer. It started. That's not what I was going for.
There you go.
Just like that. Yeah. Heather said, I thought Jen would normally be at 27 this month, and I was like, dang, but y'all were talking year, which makes more sense.
Yeah, about for the year.
Yeah. Used to read around 80 a year, but last year was insane at 226. This year's going to be even higher, but I'm learning to DNF, so my average rating is higher.
Yeah,
excellent.
That's where I'm at.
That is important.
My average rating hovers around 4 to 4.5 because of DNFing.
Yes. Yeah, there's just no call for so much of, slogging through. Goal is to read less and better, but access to audio on Hoopla and Overdrive, yes. Hoopla is amazing. I love ebooks.
Yep.
I haven't tried Overdrive audio. I'm assuming that Libby, when it takes over, will still be able to do audio also.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I've done audio on Libby.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Libby's got audiobooks.
Yep. I am not usually a back and forth between audio and paper, but if I'm going back and forth around town too many times, sometimes I'll borrow both just to keep myself entertained.
There you go.
When I did the long commutes, though, I went through audiobooks like crazy.
Telling you, look.
Good times were indeed had by all.
Commute is listening to audiobooks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But for now, we have a sprint. So yes. I will see you all in about 20 minutes. Happy reading. well. I made it to just past a third of my book, I think.
Excellent.
How did you manage?
Oh, I got everything done I needed to get done. The only thing I have left is filming.
Very good, very good.
Film, and then I got to go to bed.
Excellent. Excellent. Amy says the video is a slight mess, a little out of practice.
You know,
well,
it happens.
You're getting practice then. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Princess is here. Hey, Princess.
Hey, Princess.
Dropping in to say, hey, don't know how long you're going for. About that.
Yeah. So you see, the thing is.
Yeah, we were supposed to be off like 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah. We had one last extra sprint.
Yeah.
But we're having bed thoughts, unfortunately. So.
Yeah.
I hope your homework goes well, but it will unfortunately not be done with us. Yeah. We're glad to see you, though.
Yes. Very glad to see you.
Jerica read about 4.5 pages, one more until the chapter is over.
Yay.
Yay. Donna finished her book. Excellent.
We like finishing books.
Yes. Yes, very good. Well, thank you all for coming to hang out.
It's been a blast, as always.
It has been delightful. Jen will have sprints again Saturday. And I will be back here with Jen next Tuesday.
Yay, Tuesday.
Heather ate the dinner. Very good.
Yay.
I hope it was yummy. And yeah. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. We will see you next week. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.